Kathy, it's Emery from Capital City Volkswagen. I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about the Cross Sport that we've been talking online about. And of course, you're a little ways away, so I wanted to sort of virtually bring the vehicle to you as much as I could. So let me see if I can answer some of your questions.
Talked a little bit about how you are a little vertically challenged, probably a little bit like myself. So with this door, obviously we know that it's a power tailgate, but sometimes it can be a little bit high to reach. So what we can do is one time we can hold the door down to about where it's comfortable for you, hold this button down, and you hear that audible sound that locks it into place for until you decide to change it. The other thing I wanted to note while I'm back here is this excessive amount of space for all of your real estate stuff going from house to house and your appointments. I know that this has to be efficient for you, so wanted you to see that. Kathy, as I'm about to enter the car, notice that it's a full power seat here with power lumbar, and what's important is the memory seating here, because you said it was difficult to find that sweet spot in the seat once you got comfortable to make sure you could always regain that. And that's a great way you can make yourself number one. So let's take a look inside the vehicle really quick, and I can answer any more questions that you have. You did talk a little bit about parking this vehicle, and it is surrounded by parking sensors. So when you get within a close proximity of something, you can see that it tells you exactly where it is, and the direction you are traveling appears in the rear view camera as well. Kathy, one thing you mentioned to me is that you use CarPlay a lot, but one of the things that you find convenient is having the navigation right in front of you. Well, with this Volkswagen Cross Sport, you can select different things to have directly in front of you on the cockpit, and one of them happens to be the navigation system. So you can see where you're going and the directions that you're heading directly in front of you, which is pretty awesome. Lastly, I wanted to just discuss the back seat questions that you had. First of all, pretty easy to get to the back seat and to flip this back down completely flat. So if you have some extra stuff you're trying to carry back there, or when you do go on those vacations to Colorado, you'll be all set. Now, there are USBs back here, 2 of them down here, along with a 115 volt power outlet. You know, when you have to blow up a tube or something like that when you're on vacation. Also, there's a flip down armrest. And then don't forget about all the extra light from this panoramic vista roof here. Kathy, let's face it, with your business and all of the other things that you do on the day-to-day, this vehicle was built for people like you, with the adaptive cruise control, heated steering wheel, dual heated front seats, and the absolutely cavernous interior. I think this is going to make you a wonderful vehicle. I look forward to working with you. It's worth the trip.